You just gotta find a way out of the American economy, that capitalism. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to work. I want to be a hot girl on Twitch. I want to be a gamer girl on Twitch.
It's the
Get me
goal. It's
out.
the dream.
It's
the American
this is
dream.
the American
The
dream right here.
American dream.
Being a hot
My
girl
parents,
online.
my parents immigrated to America. We immigrated to America to stream on Twitch and be cool and play video games. I didn't come here to be a doctor mom. I'm giving up. I don't want to go to Yale.
That's really something I'm so glad my parents are like. My dad doesn't understand Twitch at all, but my mom thinks it's like really cool. So I love that.
Your mom
I'm,
watches,
like,
right?
supportive. Yeah, she'll pop in and like she'll just pop in sometimes and like redeem hydrate and leave. I'm like, girl, what are you doing here?
Alrighty. Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 4 of Tequil Myself. Today we have a special guest, a lovely friend of ours, Miss Sarah Milius herself. Yeah, so do you want to give a quick intro yourself for all of the viewers, listeners today?
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah. I know them both. Well, I've known Emmy for a while, but met Leo through streaming. He mods in my stream. And so that's how I met Leo, and then met Emmy through Twitter forever ago. But yeah, I don't know what to say about myself. Sarah. Hi.
Sarah, she's our fellow small streamer. Let's get into this week's episode, I guess. Let's just start off with like a week recap. Anything cool happened? Like, I know I didn't have shit going on. I got sick. I got a fever. I'm still sweating it out. I feel horrible. I can't even drink today. So unfortunate. Yeah. I know. Getting drunk on a Tuesday. So I'm gonna eat this episode.
What are you eating?
I'm eating?
Good.
It's white fish. I don't know what kind of white fish, but with like lemon pepper, cayenne, and then rice with soy sauce and chili oil.
Okay.
10 out of 10. Anything happened this week for you guys? Anything special?
I don't know. My mind is empty. The minute I do something, it's immediately out of my mind. So I don't remember anything. I went to karaoke. That was fun.
How was that? I was so sad I couldn't go. I was so sad.
I was very sad. But it was very fun. And then after I brought some of them to meet like my college friends.
Mm-hmm.
So we went out to like 6th Street, and one of my friends who's like, he's very kind of frat boyish, is obsessed with Siggy.
Oh my
obsessed
god.
with him. Like gave him his number, and I don't even have his number. So maybe they're gonna be friends now. But yeah, I don't know. It was a fun weekend. I just don't even know what else I did. Kind of just hung out.
That's how I am.
Leo?
Mm-hmm. I'll entertain streaming well.
His stream doesn't hear him?
I guess, yeah. That's how I am though. Like every time that I go into work, I'll like be having a work day or whatever. As soon as I get out, I don't remember anything. Like I can't tell you what I do at work sometimes, or like who I talk to, unless it was like traumatizing, which my customers love to traumatize me.
I know, you said every Sunday is like the worst.
Every Sunday, like the after church people are actually horrible. Like these people will come in and make a mess. They'll be super rude. Like we had a party at 20 come in and they would not listen to us. Like I was like
testing.
So stressed. The kitchen was stressing me out. Managers were stressing me out. Everyone was horrible. I was like on the verge of like walking out because it never gotten that bad before. Like we've had people who would like scream at us that are just like rude. Like cause working in the like the service industry is like hard, but it's like you kind of just have to pretend it doesn't hurt when like they're cursing you out in a different language.
Yikes. Yeah, I don't know how you deal
Yeah.
with that. When I did catering, it was the worst. I was like,
Oh,
I need to stop doing this as soon as possible.
yeah. Like I like my job on the weekdays, but like weekends are not it.
Weren't you underage when you were working that too at some point, and there would be old men?
Yeah, I did it in high school, and there was like, I don't know. I worked at like a wedding once, and some dude was trying to give me his number, and I was like, "Do you know how old I am?" And he was like, "No," and I was like, "I'm 16," and he
Oh
was like,
no.
"Oh," because he was like 26 or something, and so he left. But the more drunk he got, the more he kept coming up to me. So my bosses had to like hide me in the back the rest of the time, and like wouldn't let me leave. And then my coworker who was in college was like into me and hitting me all the time. This is before I knew though, like this is when I was ignorant to men and thought no one likes me
Yeah.
ever, and so I like didn't think anything about it. But like looking back, I'm like, wait, that's
Like that's
nasty. Y'all are
weird.
nasty. Hated it.
Dude, the amount of like men at work that would like look us up and down or like oh like you'll be like, okay, like what's your name? So I can like write it down so like we can get your food to you. And they'll be like, oh my name? And like they'll like tell your name and then they walk off and they'll be like, thanks, Emmy. And like
It's
don't talk to me.
Don't first
Leave
name
me
me.
alone. Do not make me feel like I'm a real human being. I am not. It's so weird. But what were you saying about your weekend, Leo?
Oh yeah, how my coworkers hanging out
Mhm.
with them out at I went back to the pinball bar, and it was pretty cool. But I don't know, something felt off about the night. I just like we got there a little later, and the floor was already crowding up, and I need space to like move
Fucking
and dance. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Footwork and everything.
yeah.
And instantly, like after like a couple songs, it like just everyone closed in, and I couldn't move anymore. So I was like stun locked for like an hour and a half, and I just
Oh hell no.
it felt bad. But I met some cool people. So I met two girls who were doing LSD.
Well,
Cause you know how the Listerine strip things.
yeah.
I was like, oh, what's that? And then I saw it, and then like one of them like covered up to like hide it from security. But yeah,
It looked like a Listerine strip.
that's what they like hide it in, the LSD. Like
Oh yeah, the little
thing.
containers. Yeah.
Yup.
I thought you meant it looked like a LSD strip, like a
Listerine.
the Listerine strips, and I was like, are we short? Like, what was that?
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
It was still a fun night. So
Yeah,
You
it's
didn't
good
do
to
it
get
with them?
out for real.
what was that?
You didn't do it with them?
Oh no, no. I don't do drugs except alcohol, because as you know, to kill myself, tequila.
Yeah,
Oh
tequila.
yeah. Are you drinking today, Emmy? I don't have a drink.
I'm not because I'm still sick, so I'm
Okay,
drinking
good.
Red Bull.
Okay, good. I don't feel
You're
as bad for
drinking
not
Red
drinking
Bull.
anymore then.
Yeah, I'm drinking Red Bull because I need caffeine or I might actually throw up. I am such a addict. It's really sad. But yeah, I don't know. I think that like going out and shit is kind of really important, especially like being like streamers and like working real life jobs and having a social life and just like all this shit is so important to keep going out. Which brings us to our first topic.
Yep.
Like maintaining a healthy like work life stream balance. Like I feel like especially you have like such a stacked schedule all the time. Like I couldn't imagine having to like come home and you're fucking tired after work and then having to stream. Like we podcast once a week.
Yeah.
Like I'm not like a full-blown streamer yet. So like I don't know how you do it. Like what do you do to like keep yourself sane?
I don't know. It's hard. I feel like I'm just not sane most of the time. I don't know. I don't know. I'm lucky that a lot of days I do get to work from home, so it's easier to like stream. But the days that I do have to go in and then come home and stream, I'm always like, I can't do this. Like, why am I doing this? But I feel like I just love streaming so much that it helps. Because like when I feel like when I'm streaming, I don't feel like I'm really doing work, you know? It's more just fun. Even though it is exhausting to like talk the whole time and like feel like I have to be entertaining. That part is very exhausting. But I feel like I've just had to get better about like realizing my time is much more precious now than it was. And like figuring out like what's important to me and what's not. Because like I feel like I used to go out with my friends like all the time and always be doing things with them, and now I have to be like, I'm gonna see them these days and that's it, and like hang out with these people these days. And I just like I feel like I just don't sleep though, is the part that I'm missing. So I need to figure that out.
Like I know too many like I have like too many friends that are like streamers and stuff. And like the common denominator is always never getting enough sleep. Like and then in the daytime you're like so fucking restless and you feel like so tired all the time. Like I feel tired all the time, and I just work a lot, and then I come home and like I socialize on my with my little friends and my computer. But like I don't know, man. Like especially because like streaming is such a personality type thing. Like you put on a personality, kind of. Do you? Like, do you feel like?
I like a little bit. Like I feel lucky that I don't have to like do that much. Like I feel like I watch a lot of people and they're like screaming the whole time and always have to be high energy. Which sometimes I'm like, if I did that, I know my stream would be more successful, I guess. But I also like I don't have the energy. Like I don't want to pretend, I guess, to be someone that I'm not. And sometimes I am very tempted, especially when watching other streamers and like I don't know, just like seeing them be so high energy and talking the whole time, and I'm like, I just can't do that. Like I just have to like get people who like me for how I am, which is way more chill than I feel like most streamers are.
No, yeah, for sure. Like, I don't feel like, cause I like know like some big streamers are so different from what they are on their streams. Like so different. Like I have a few like big like Valorant like friends, and they're so loud and like aggressive and like hypersexual like on camera, and then in real life they're so quiet. Like they don't say shit.
That's how most of the streamers I've met too is like, because I met a lot of big streamers I guess before I was streaming, so I didn't know who they were. And so I met them, saw what they're like, and then later went and checked their stream, and I'm like, who is this? Like this is not the same person.
Yep. Like
that's weird.
You have to like force yourself, I guess. But like I mean, you have such like an honest, like genuine like community, in my opinion. Like everybody is like like they're themselves, like super like chill and like calm. And like everybody vibes with each other. Like I feel like you got really lucky, like not even lucky. Like you did well building your community.
You know, I feel very lucky because that's like another thing is I'll talk to other streamers and they'll have said things like negatively about their community, or they don't like the people that watch them a lot of the times, or like, but I feel like genuinely almost everyone that's in my chat is like people I would hang out with in real life.
Yeah.
Which is why I've like gotten to meet some of them, like Leo, like we've met in real life now, and like a bunch of people, and like talk to people on the Discord all the time, and it's always so fun. So it's like, I don't know. I feel very lucky that it's all a bunch of like super nice people, all just like trying to chill and like make friends, and none of the like toxic community that I see a lot of the time on Twitch.
Yeah.
Cuz like a lot of people on Twitch, like when they do put that personality on, it's like it's hard to build a community, because then when you go back to the real person, it's just a totally different person, like in the Discord or like these other things. So like you've done so well at every time you communicate with chat, you know, that interaction is like so like natural and like not fake, which is important. So it's definitely a reason why like I joined when I joined, because I saw like that kind of person that you were, and not just like this over the top crazy person.
Yeah. Like that's why I really liked your streams. Like when you're doing your subathon, that's when like I started watching more, because like I followed you and like been sub for a while, but it was just like Like, I know you, so I'm gonna support you. But like, when I was watching your subathon, I was like, you're so like chill and like you're just like good to watch, like good vibes all the time. Your chat's so welcoming. Like immediately, like the first call that I joined, everybody was like so nice and like I was like editing a TikTok, I think, and everybody seemed like so like interested in getting to know each other.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels like I want to bring this up again later, but like I feel like parasocial relationships are such like a massive thing when it comes to streaming. And like I feel like none of the people that are like active in your chat have like icky little parasocial relationships with you.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I feel very lucky with like the community that has been built. Because there was a time, probably like a couple months into when I started streaming, that I almost was like, I cannot do this, because literally every time I streamed, it was like awful people that would come in and would just say like awful things, or were very just like, it was just all like sexual comments or just like weird parasocial things like that.
Yeah.
And but luckily there was like a lot of people that stuck around from that like kind of like just told them to stop being weird. And so finally all those people kind of left, and now I feel like all the people that are left and are like regulars are all like super chill and super nice and not weird, and kind of help call out now any weird people that come into chat, which is super nice. And I feel like just like all the mods I've been able to find too are like literally the most helpful people, and have helped me so much try to like figure out how to do this whole Twitch thing and like build a good community. So that's helped a lot.
How did you like meet your mods? Like were they just like people who were like asking to help, or did like you handpick them?
I guess, well, like Robin was my first mod, and I met
Mhm.
him because um my ex is a streamer and Robin knows him, and
Yeah.
so Robin would come into my stream through that. And I feel like from that, Robin and I became super close, because I think Robin's hilarious. So I would just like comment on his tweets all the time, and so he was my first mod. And I feel like Robin helped me find some other people who wanted to mod, and then I just started to like ask people who were in stream a lot. Like Leo, I asked because he would like clip things all the time and was like super helpful.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, everyone's just like, then after that, it just became people that were in chat a lot that were like either like messaging me to ask if they could help, or I just was like, maybe they'll want to do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so that's how like you and Leo got close, like off of him like clipping and like helping mod?
Yeah, he started to clip a lot, and then I asked the other mods, I was like, should we add Leo? And everyone was like, wait, I thought he was a mod already.
Yeah.
I was like, no, he's not a mod, but we should probably add him. So then I asked Leo, and yeah, he joined, and Leo's been like so helpful, because Leo, like, you know, just so much about Twitch, and like have been on Twitch for so long, and I've been on Twitch for only a year. So that's been like super, like his knowledge has helped a lot, especially with like trying to build a community and stuff.
Yeah. Aw, that's so sweet though. Cause like you guys are like, cause like from the outside, like I just know like Leo's such like a big support system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's
Who
like
are
really
Leo?
sweet. Yeah.
Cause like it's crazy too. Like I think what let me do slash followage in chat. It's been 7 months, 18 days, and 20 hours. And in that time, I've gone to Austin. I've met Sarah. I met you first, which is crazy that you've
Yeah.
known Sarah for 4 years or whatever.
Yeah, you met Emmy before
Yeah.
I met Emmy. It's sick.
That's like
It's
crazy.
messed up.
That's actually really fucked up.
Yeah, I know. When I knew that was happening, I was like, that is fucked up. And then now we have a podcast. So that's how the world goes.
Pretty pog.
Yeah.
But
There's
like,
also like a group of people in Austin who just hang out, who have all met through my stream, and like even if like streaming were to never work out for me and it would never go anywhere, which I really hope it does. Like I love streaming. Like the fact that like I've been able to help people like build connections or make friends is like the coolest thing ever to me. Like I don't know. That alone is like worth it to me.
Making it worth it. That's so
Mm-hmm.
sweet. Cause like I have like no friends in Austin, and then like you guys were like, come on out, and I was like, hell yeah, I'll come on out. And so I don't know. Now I feel like I have like people that if I like really like didn't want to be like isolated, I'd be like, anybody want to like do dinner on like this day? And then people would be like, yeah, let's do it. And they're just so sweet, so supportive and nice, and just really good like at being like a support system, even like indirectly. Like
Mhm.
like Derb always reminds me to check my blood sugar. And I was and I was like, he's a real one for that. Because I always forget. So it's like, yeah. I met a lot of people through your chat. Everybody's super sweet.
Yeah.
Chat and
Anytime I
very
like
amazing.
sad tweet now, it's like immediately like 5+ messages from people from stream like, what's wrong?
Like,
And I'm
what's
like,
up?
I'm just hungry or like something like that.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing.
I
And
got
they're
locked
also
out.
nice.
Got
Yeah, I got locked out of my
apartment.
apartment. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I feel like another really big thing with like streaming, and like, I mean, I haven't experienced it, but I know a lot of like my streamer friends, like the mentally like draining part of it, where it's like you start off really strong and then it just like you slow down and like you burn out. Like, have you experienced that yet?
Yes. Definitely. There's been a couple times. I feel like right now I'm kind of going through it a little bit just
Mhm.
because like Twitch is so hard because you never it's not consistent. Like every month is very different. Every stream is very different. So you can go from like having your best stream ever and then the next stream is like your worst stream ever and it's like hard to kind of like just process that and like
Mhm.
realize it's going to be some streams are gonna be good and some are gonna be bad, especially when I'm like trying to hit Twitch partner and it's like I have to like try not to look at numbers all the time and stuff like that because I know that kind of affects me a little bit. But yeah, right now I feel like there's just times where I'm in a slump where I can't think of like new ideas or don't know what to do or I just don't have time to plan the things I want to plan. And I just don't ever want to feel like I'm boring people or like
Yeah.
feel like my stream is not good and
Like
it's just
measuring
hard.
yourself based off the numbers.
Yeah, especially if I see like other people I follow growing or like doing really well, then I'm like, ah, what am I doing wrong? It's just like a very much Twitch is like a comparing
Yourself to
game a lot of the
others.
time. And I have to like
Yeah.
I always have to just like get myself to stop. Like midway through, I'm
Yeah.
like, I cannot compare myself because everyone's gonna be so different and
Mhm.
everyone's like journey on Twitch is so different. Like I've seen
Mhm.
people who've been streaming for like 10 plus years and are then they do really well. I've seen people that like start streaming and immediately blow up. Like you never
Yeah.
know. And I'm very happy with like where I'm at, but I just want to continue growing and like always think of new ways to do that, I guess.
Yeah. Do you think that like how do I word there's how how your Twitch like career is going right now? Do you think it like physically like affects like how you look at yourself like outside of like comparing yourself to others? Like do you just have like days where you don't want to stream because you just like it just doesn't feel worth it?
Um um I feel like maybe in the past, like when I said I would get like bad messages and stuff like that, but I feel like now I know if I go live, like even if I have not as many people I'd want in the chat or whatever, like I know there's always those people that are consistently there for me and like talking to them like means so much to me.
Yeah.
And so I feel like even if I go live knowing it's probably won't be the best stream, like it's always worth it because I get to talk to those people and hang out with them. And I feel like there's always a chance of like something crazy happening on stream. So I'm always like, I have to stream, even if I'm
Yeah.
not feeling like streaming. Um, but yeah, no, I'm very thankful for like the people who are consistently like supporting in there and chat. And so I always like want to stream and talk to them.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know, cuz I've done like other kinds of like content stuff like outside of like Twitch, and it's like so difficult to like want to keep going some days. Like cuz I started like posting like a lot more like TikTok Valorant oriented stuff cuz it's what I like. But like it sucks like posting content and it not doing good. Cuz I
Mhm.
used to like get a lot of interaction like off of Twitter and like just other sites, and then like it hit like a slow field where like I just like don't get any interaction. And especially like on Twitter,
Yeah.
like that shit hurt.
It
Mhm.
does.
Like
It
like
really does.
like I'll post pictures of like my face and like 30 likes, and then you post like body and like all this other stuff, and that's where the likes are. It's like, damn, like I really have like given myself value based on like my likes and like the numbers of it. Shit is bad. It's so fucked.
That's how I posted on Instagram like a month or so ago.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, Instagram's kind of died, or I don't know what's going on there, but I got like way less likes than I usually do. And it was so hard for me to be like, I just had to keep telling myself, like, don't care. Don't look at it. It literally does not matter. But also I'm like, damn, people don't like me anymore. Is this an ugly picture? Like, what's wrong with this picture?
That was also your second post in the last year. And because you posted like consistently
I
at
don't
the end
post
of
very
last
much
year.
on there.
So that's tough. That's
tough.
It's not Harvard level. I think that's the new baseline, is the Harvard
sad.
picture.
The Harvard level.
Yeah.
No, that's actually the fucking worst. Having one picture like pop off, and then like the next few ones get like few likes, and then it just fucking dies again.
Yeah.
It's like, is it like me? Like, am I the problem? Like what can I do?
Too. Like, there's so many times too I'll tweet and I'll be like, I already know I'm gonna delete this one. No one's gonna care about it. Like, I already know it's being deleted like 10 minutes from now.
Yeah. Wait, do y'all do the thing where like you stare at a picture until it turns ugly?
Every day. Yeah. Every time I take a picture, it's like, I can't post this anymore.
Yup. I used to take like 500 pictures and like maybe take out like 2 out of like all of them. Like, it is so messed up. Like,
yeah, I hate it.
That's how it is for Sreme.
I just like hate taking pictures in general. I'm not a fan. And so yeah, when I do, it's like by the end I have to just send it to someone and be like, is this okay? Because I can't look at it. Like, you post it for me.
Like, literally, I'm just gonna like scroll real fast. But like, out of all these pictures,
oh my god,
like one got posted. It's literally like the same pose and everything.
Yeah, that's what I make my sister take like 1,000,000 pictures.
Same. Like, I have like one good angle that I like of myself, and that's it. And nobody else is allowed to look at me outside of that angle.
Okay, oh my god, right now on y'all's stream, my camera's flipped. And I like can't look at it because I'm like, ew. Why do I look like that? Josie came in chat and was like, you look so different in their stream. And I was like, why? And then I realized it was flip. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, it flips it and it like freaks me out and I can't look at it. Like,
yeah, I don't know her.
I don't come back and like look at like the stream again because I'm like, I can't hear my voice, which is like ironic because this is a podcast.
Yeah.
And I can't look at myself.
Yeah.
Like, it's so embarrassing.
Same. I watch my streams back. I'll like randomly go and like watch a part so I know that like my sound and everything sounds good. I'm like, okay, no more.
Like, that's it.
When I go and look for clips for the YouTube video, I have to like go like every 6 minutes in like 20-second intervals because I'm like, I can't do this for that long.
No. Do you want to do like any other type of content creation or like get more into like TikTok or like YouTube videos?
I do, because part of it, I feel like that's what you have to do to grow on Twitch. It's just Twitch is not really good at helping streamers grow at all. Like, you have to use YouTube or TikTok, which Leo has been running my TikTok, and I'm obsessed. I love all the TikToks he makes. But I would love to get to a place where I can help more with that. As well as I feel like I should just have like an editor that I pay to like make TikToks and YouTube videos.
Yep.
Just because I know I don't have the time to do that and stream and do my full-time
do
job.
Everything else.
Yeah. I would love to just quit my full-time job, but that's not an option. So for sure, I'm hoping to like have an editor at some point that can do that kind of stuff, because I think YouTube videos would help a ton.
Literally, because like the YouTube algorithm is so much better than the Twitch algorithm. I feel like Twitch just like lets you do your own thing, and like once you hit like partner, like that's when they start kind of like dipping their toes into your stream and shit. But like literally, Twitch does nothing except like once in a while, like a luck of a draw, put you like on the main page. but it's like so hard to like even get that chance because like you have to source outside of like your own like streaming community. Like you have to go on Twitter, you have to post your link everywhere, and it's like I don't know. I like once I start streaming, like I'm scared. I don't want people to judge me because I'm fucking advertising myself so hard. But like you have to. You don't have a choice. I know. Like it's difficult trying to like get people to join.
Yeah.
I think a big one we gotta like YouTube Shorts. I think is about to like take off even harder.
Oh yeah.
Because like YouTube's actually putting money into that because they wanna take the because TikTok has so much pressure on them, so they want to do well on YouTube Shorts. I think that's like the next like final frontier is YouTube Shorts.
I agree.
We need a British editor. British editors, they're always cracked. No, they have to be like under 17. And then they're cracked.
Oh my god. Like
Prime.
Prime.
Yeah, like Prime.
Where's Prime? Like I hope he's feeling better. I know he was sick too. That's my son for real. I don't care what Siggy says. That's my son.
He's been busy too. He's like in school and in football and stuff.
He's in football? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's in football.
I mean,
of course, as his mother, I knew that. I literally picture him as like a child.
Literally.
Like to me, he's like 13. How old is he? Like
he's 14.
Oh, okay. I'm not that far off.
Yeah. But he's still cracked at like he's on retainer. We have him hooked for 2 years.
Make him sign a contract.
We should.
But yeah, I feel like I don't know. I should start posting YouTube shorts because like I make a lot of like kind of like short content. Like I don't post a lot on YouTube, but I feel like it's really it's easier to like grow on YouTube because you can post that link and people will give it a view, and each view counts so much. And like I don't know.
I think I'm not gonna look it up, but I think like the new road to partnership on YouTube is if you hit 1 million YouTube short views, you're partner.
What?
Which is crazy, yeah.
Really?
And then you get like the rev. I think it's 70-30 on YouTube Shorts. You get the ad revenue, 70%.
Holy!
So YouTube
yeah, I guess
Shorts,
we're posting on YouTube.
Yeah.
Bye Twitch.
Yeah.
That's a joke. Twitch, please. Don't nuke our channels. Twitch, please, Twitch.
25% off all subs this remainder of the month. Go ahead and sub.
But I don't know. Like I feel like YouTube content is so fun. Like even because most of my content is like Valorant based because that's my little hyperfixation. Like I hate Valorant, but I love playing Valorant. Like I don't know what it is about it. I feel like I'm trapped. I'm like a prisoner to that game. But I want to like expand outside of like that kind of content.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
I kind of miss it because it's like all I would stream was Valorant when I first started.
Yeah.
And then, now I never play it as much. And I kind of miss it. It's very fun. But I do like doing other stuff too.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's like, it's so much easier, I feel like, to blow up on Twitch if you're only doing one thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I know some people who blow up doing that one thing and then they hate it because they can't
move on,
do anything else. So I feel like it's always just like double-edged sword. Like either way, it's kind of either hard to blow up or you blow up and then you can't do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And then when that game dies down, it's like, what do you do?
Like, what do you,
I don't know.
Like, you can't move on from that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know there's like streamers that like went from like CS and like or Overwatch into like Valorant, and like now Valorant, it's like 10-hour like ranked like streams, and it's like that's crazy to me.
Awful, yeah.
Like I can play like Valorant for like a long period of time, and I can like queue ranked and stuff for a while, but also like having to entertain an audience simultaneously.
Well, that's why I just suck at I mean, one of the reasons I just suck at Valorant is because I'm just chatting the whole time, and people are like, "Dude, Sarah, you're literally about to get shot," and I'm like,
Oh.
I'm
Your
sorry,
chat.
I have to chat too. Like I can't just play Valorant.
Yeah.
But yeah, playing off stream is definitely a lot more fun most of the time.
Like you've gotten so much, like every time you play like ranked in silver, I feel like you do like so many of the right things, but then like half the time or more than half the time you're playing customs with like immortals and
everyone
like
in customs
diamonds.
way better, and I'm like, I don't stand a chance.
Okay, but also we are sweating our asses off in customs.
Sometimes, yeah.
Like, if I see somebody else playing the same agent as me, I am gonna sweat my ass off so I can diff them. Like, I'm gonna try my hardest, and it's my downfall. Like, it's actually my downfall. It's like
the customs do get very sweaty. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm just here for vibes. I'm here to chat and like let y'all play. That's it.
Like those community nights, they go crazy sometimes.
They do.
But I feel like you have like a good community that's like down to play whatever, like Fall Guys, Among Us, like Marbles, like like I feel like you have a good variety of games that people enjoy playing with you, like on those community nights.
Yeah,
like for sure.
Glad. Yeah, there's a lot of people that want to play a bunch of different games, which I'm happy about because yeah, I could not just play Valorant all the time. I think I would go crazy for sure.
Have you been playing League since
Only
your
that
last
one
League stream?
time. I'm scared to play again. If I play again, that means like I actually like it, you know?
Yeah.
Like the first time I was first to play it. Now if I play it, yeah, it's real. I don't know if I'm ready to admit that I liked it. Yeah, it was kind of fun.
Oh no!
It's so
no, we lost
her.
We lost her.
It's over.
It did. It was kind of fun, but I just liked my character. He was cute.
Yeah.
I like throwing my little mushrooms.
Like I'm not gonna lie, like League is fun. It's just the community of League.
So bad.
Yeah,
it's horrible.
And there were so many hidden League fans in chat in the community that I didn't know were around. They've been hiding it because they know I call it a red flag.
It's still gonna be a red flag.
Yeah,
but not for women. It's for men. Men. If a man plays League of Legends, run the other way. Last guy I talked to. Yeah, like the last guy I talked to. Well, it wasn't like a serious talk to. It was just like that I flirted with and like hung out with once and like whatever. He's like an avid TFT League player. Damn. Kind of a really shit person though. Like,
wait, it's the one guy?
He fits in with the community.
Oh, the one guy that
the one guy.
Did you guys cook dinner?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
What about Dota?
Dota?
Oh.
Tell me you did not just say Dota.
babe, who in your chat said that?
I'm banning
so we can ban them over here.
Chat says they play Dota. Damn.
Dota is not okay. Dota, like tournaments and shit like that, actually makes so much money. Like it's crazy.
The TI? Woo!
Like, you know what? Dota players aren't even that bad. Like, I feel like the hidden red flag here, though, Destiny. Like, people who grind Destiny.
Oh.
Like, who actually... Okay.
No, like, my heart as in, like, why would you do that to yourself, grinding Destiny, the same missions for, like, trash-ass loot half the time?
Like, I don't understand. Like, there's a moment where I was playing, like, Final Fantasy 14 online, and I, like, enjoyed it for 2 weeks, and then I realized how shit the game was.
Yeah, you're just grinding.
I mean, yeah, you're literally grinding for no reason. Like, at least in Valorant or, like, games with, like, ranks, like League, Apex, shit like that. Like, you have something to work for, because you can, like, tell the people, like, oh, I'm Radiant, I'm Immortal, like, I'm, like, blah, 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 whatever the, like, I don't even remember the League ones. But, like, you can, like, show that off. You have something to show for it. Play Destiny 2, and you tell people, like, yeah, I just beat this boss. That's embarrassing. You're embarrassing yourself. Please stop.
Yo, I got this legendary backpack. It took me 8 hours. Like, I'm so hard. No
yeah. Like, GG's, bro. Calm down. You're never talking to a woman or touching one. Go away. Maybe I'm too hard on, like, men that game.
I think it's deserved a lot of the time, you know?
Yeah. Because, like, Surprisingly, Valorant has like a pretty good split on like women like women that are gamers. Like the rank distribution is kind of like, but also it's not our fault because a lot of women didn't grow up on like mouse keyboard or even like console first person shooters. Like you just don't have like that mechanic down. But like I don't know. I feel like men, you have no reason to be bad at games.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. You have no reason to be bad at games.
Yeah.
Like, why are you as a man turn one? Like
we're not calling anyone out, by the way.
I'm not calling anybody out, by the way. Nobody in specific. But I just want
games, Leo.
Wait, what?
Are you good at games, Leo?
Aren't you like a Smash
How do you feel about this?
So like I'm a hold W player. Like in any game, I love holding W. That's why in Valorant, you either see me running in and dying first every time, or I'm just playing like a rat because I know no other way. Like I have to restrain myself from holding W, so I just run mid and play like super late retake or whatever. But besides that, yeah, I feel like I can game, and especially Smash. Like Smash is, I put like over like 3,000 hours probably into Smash, and it's been some of the best times.
Holy.
Some of the best times ever, but it's just other games I'm hit or miss, I guess.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm bad at games. Besides Cup Pong, I can't say anything. That's it. That's all I have.
I don't have a game that I'm like super good at. I kind of just like, actually, I was really good at Minecraft. I've been a Minecraft gamer since like that was my day one game. That right there. Put me in a Bed Wars lobby. Put me in Bed Wars lobbies, and I'm gonna tear that hoe up. I'm gonna leave it at that.
If you subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/tokillmyself, you will get access to the To Kill Myself Minecraft server.
We have a Minecraft server?
Okay.
Are you paying for that? Because that shit's expensive.
the Patreon subs are paying for it.
Oh yeah. Quick financial math, yeah. No, literally running a Minecraft server is so expensive. Like my roommate, one of my roommates, he's like ran two like massive Minecraft servers. Like the last one I was like a part of and stuff, but like that shit is expensive.
Oh yeah.
But the revenue is crazy.
Oh.
Like you're making, like you can sell ranks and make like $50 off of each.
Damn.
It is crazy, and people will buy that shit. Maybe we should start a Minecraft server.
Yeah.
Hold on. Like I know how to program. We can do that.
Yeah,
Write this shit down. Write this shit down.
Any Patreon puppies in the chat?
Patreon
puppies? Instead of a Discord kitten, I dubbed the male version a Patreon puppy.
Yeah, Leo's a Patreon puppy.
What the fuck?
That's
I'm not even gonna comment on that. Actually, I do have a comment on this.
Oh.
So like one of my coworkers texted me the other day telling me that I need an insulin incel. Like a sugar daddy, but he called him an insulin incel.
Obsessed with that.
I am also honestly, because like I'm poor and being chronically ill is not cheap. Yeah. Not in this country, at least. Not any country, honestly. Like I'm gonna go to Canada.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like
if he's not buying your insulin, we don't want him.
I don't want him.
I don't want him.
He's not #him if he's not hand delivering me my insulin supply every month.
No.
Like, who is he? I don't know. Like, oh, hold up. I have a question. Do we think that men that stream, do we think that's a red flag? Because I think it is a massive red flag.
I thought you were going to ask if they deserve rights.
No, that too. Do you think that men that stream deserve rights? Because I think no.
No.
That's my answer.
Yeah. It's a little bit of a red flag. Most of the time.
We talked about this at length on our walk back from the bars in Austin, and that was
Did
one of
we?
my favorite. Yes, that was one of
Not
my
important.
favorite.
That's not important. That's not important, Leo.
That's
we didn't,
not
ta- we didn't
important.
talk about that.
I'm just
We
talking
didn't
about the
talk about that. We didn't talk
conversation.
about
But
that.
that was one of my favorite parts because it was so real. And
We have a couple male streamers in chat. They agree.
Okay, fair enough.
That it's a red flag. Yeah.
Yeah, because
I
like,
feel
why
like
are
a
you as a
lot.
man entertaining other women? Like, why are you as a man entertaining so many other women?
Making them giggle. That's
Exactly.
sick.
Like,
That's sick.
you'll read their comment like, "How's your day? My day's going good," and she's sitting there kicking her fucking like little feet and like twirling her hair, and I can't do it. I want to throw up. Like, I am done dating men that stream. The last one. No, I'm done. Men that stream, stay the hell away from me.
Yeah. Yeah, most of the male streamers I've met are very yeah.
They're
There's a lot of
special.
narcissistic men
Yes.
on
Holy.
Twitch, I must say.
Especially when they make it big. Yeah. Like,
a lot of drama on that recently.
oh yeah. Like, I'm not gonna touch on like that stuff because I'm not well educated on it. But that was crazy. The way that men use their platform and like try to like slide in women's DMs. It's like, oh, you're hot shit. Like, I'm not giving you my number and I'm not sending you pictures. Like, try again,
Yeah.
buddy. Like, no riz. Zero riz.
Zero. Well, that's what a lot of guys do is they think that just because they're big, any girl's gonna DM them back or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Like,
yeah.
like here's my advice. If you actually like this girl and like you think she's cute, don't use your platform to try to get at her. Like, she's a human being. And if she responds because you have a big platform, she don't want you, little bro. She wants the interaction.
Any guy, well, not any, but like 90%, 95% of any guy that has any type of like clout that has tried to message me has absolutely zero game.
Oh yeah.
Like the Adam Levine type DMs, that's
Oh,
every
yeah.
guy. Every guy that has clout messages like that, and it's like, what? How does this work for you?
Especially
How
like
does
the
this work?
Valorant players, like they'll just like DM you like mommy. And it's like what is that? Like, what are you doing?
On the dating show, the guy was like, I'm immortal too. What up?
I'm
Bye.
radiant.
Don't call him out like this.
He's not in chat. He's not in chat.
This guy was like, I'm radiant. And I was like, okay. Not the only one. There's like at least 500 of y'all in North America. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. I don't know, man. Like, it's another thing with like Valorant men. I think Valorant men are just such big red flags. Like, your rank is not gonna get you laid. Like, I'm gonna take that boost into Immortal and I'm out, low bro. That does not like I don't know. Especially when men are like, I don't know. That's so fucked. It pissed me off.
Yeah. Also not about the Valorant men. Very similar reasons as you.
Yeah.
Gotta say.
Valorant men are out. I want a man that plays like what's a I want a man that's gonna play Stardew with me.
Okay.
Like, I want a man that's gonna play Stardew. Yeah, like who's gonna like let me recreate him in Zims? Like, come on. And then
Game
like
of Life, some shit.
I wanna play the Game of Life again.
Okay.
Like, somebody write this down. Somebody write this down. I know there's an online version.
Yeah, it's a good
I feel like that'd
version.
be I feel like that'd be fun as hell to run. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Game of Life.
I feel like so far, like having a podcast, and I'm sure like you feel the same way, like about like streaming. It's like so fun. I feel like once you have like a larger community, I feel like some people will start to like act like fake. Like we don't have like the podcast does not have a large community, but I don't know. Like I know a lot of like the bigger streamers, like they get used a lot. Like you know them, people like talk about them and like use them to like get at other people. Do you feel like have you ever had like people try to like use you because you're like a streamer?
I don't know. I feel like there's definitely guys that like try to like talk to me or whatever because of that. And like I don't know. Like, I literally had a dude tell me once, like, "Oh, I think I just like you because you have followers." I was like, "Okay." Like, what? I was like, "I don't have that many even, like, chill out." But, yeah, I don't know if I've really had anyone try to, like that's a lie. I feel like I have. I don't wanna call anyone out, like, specifically, but I feel like there has been times where people come into the community, and I can tell it's like they're just trying to, like, take from it and not, like, give anything. Which, like, it'd be very different if it's, like, they just weren't around a lot and, like, maybe they don't watch Twitch, which is totally fine, like, I totally get that part of it, but it's very obvious when you can tell people are, like, coming in and trying to, like,
out,
take
like, your viewers.
or, like, I don't know. Yeah. There's just, like, one person specifically that comes to mind, but I can't really dive too much
It's too
into
soon.
it on stream. It's too soon. It's too soon.
See us in, like, 8 months for part 2. It's a good story.
Yeah, part 2 later on, for sure. But besides that, I feel like it's more just, like, people not really wanting to work with people that are smaller than them. So not ever trying to, like, take anything from me, but it's, like, I feel weird as a streamer reaching out to other people a lot of the time because I don't want them to ever think that of me. And there are a lot of streamers who just see it as a competition. Like, there's streamers I know in real life and, like, are, like, cool in real life or follow on other social medias, but I know they'll, like, never be in my chat. Like, I know they'll never raid me or follow me even because it's like they wanna keep their own community, you know?
Yeah. Like, they look at you and they're like, "If I raid you, like, you're gonna take my viewers or whatever."
Yeah, which is, like, sometimes I do get a little just, like again, it's always, like, so competition based on Twitch, so I always have to stop myself from thinking these things, but sometimes I, like, see a girl and I'm like, "Damn, she's so hot, and I'm gonna raid her. She's about to steal everybody, she's so pretty." But I'm like and then I have to, like, stop myself and be like, "It's fine." Like, they can watch more than one person, like, if they end up taking someone and they never come back to my stream, like, then they weren't really here to support
weren't
me
meant to
anyway.
be.
Yeah.
It wasn't meant to be, so I'm like, "It's fine." And I feel like there's some people who watch so many different people on stream. Like, I love popping into other people's streams and seeing people I know in there, you know? So I feel like it shouldn't be about competition and just more about, like, sharing communities and stuff like that.
Because, like, not everybody's gonna stream at the same time. It's, like, good to, like, share communities with other people too, because makes for easier collaborations. You can, like, share, like, when one's not streaming, like, I have a friend, like, go watch them. Like, it's not a competition. It's like you wanna help your friends grow too. Because, like, I feel like having a support system in, like, Twitch or, like, streaming and content creation is, like, good because it's, like, you have people, like, that you can bounce off of, like, if you need help.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Twitch is so fucking confusing. Like,
It is.
I wouldn't be affiliate if it wasn't for Sarah. This is God honest truth. It's like being a part of this community and everyone being so, like, helpful. I just wouldn't have got, like, the people who did show up. Like, it's so hard to be discovered, like we said earlier. And then it was like, oh well, I'm doing this podcast now, and then, like, everyone was so supportive in the community, like hopping in and listening to those first episodes. It really helped, like expedite that super quick. So always shout out to you for that.
yeah.
I mean, you too. You helped me so much, Leo. But yeah, that's what, like, I've had people who helped me when I first started, and, like, I feel like a lot of people who don't really help others, like, just don't really grow much anyway. So I don't know. I'm hoping more people can be less competitive on Twitch and more just, like, trying to help each other. Because Twitch is hard. So hard to grow.
Gotta fight against the big man.
Exactly.
Mr. Bezos up there. Like, just a crumb of the
I know,
algorithm,
like, all of us, like,
please.
kinda smaller streamers need to, like, stick together, help each other out, because it's tough.
Like, if not, it's gonna be a war and I'm gonna go to YouTube. Like, I'm gonna start YouTube streaming. Try me.
And follow the podcast on YouTube at youtube.com/u/MOE.
This is the official announcement. Moving over to YouTube.
I'm switching over. Bye, Twitch. I'm out. Don't. So hard. Fucking algorithm, man. I don't know. I mean, it's been fun so far. Like, pretty chill. Do you wanna do like a quick little intermission? Do some jam that jam.
Yeah. I
All
have
right.
who was bringing it up? Oh, we were in another call earlier, and we were
Yeah.
talking about Nikki. And earlier today, I was listening to Nikki because I was like, I don't have a song, unfortunately, for Jam That Jam. So I put on the album, Nicole, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, High School in Jakarta. This song is
In Jakarta is so good.
so fucking good. I was like, because I listened to the album once, but like on the second listen, I was like, this is the song. So, High School in Jakarta is my Jam That Jam for this week.
Also, did not have one until like probably like right before the stream, because so our fellow friend Blind was asking like for music recs, and like I was like thinking of like the vibe, but there's this song named Fue Mejor by Kali Uchis, my queen. I love her, and SZA. They're two of my fucking favorite artists, but this song is just like a vibe. Like there's not even like a lyrics in there that I'm like, oh, like this is the one. Because like my past like few songs have been like, I'm heartbroken, I'm done being used. Like here's this song that makes me want to cry. But this is just fire. I just vibe with it. Yeah, it's my song. Do you have a song you want to share with the class, Sarah?
I did not come prepared.
Sorry, we probably should have told you about this segment.
I didn't know I would also have to have a song, but I feel like songs that I've been listening to a lot right now are let me think. There's one song I have like on repeat. I think it's called Hustle by Smino. I love Smino. If y'all have not listened to Smino, literally one of my favorites ever. So I've been listening to that a lot. I listen to like a lot of like more R&B music just when I'm like, that's like mostly what I listen to outside of stream stuff. So that, and then I don't know, Skin by Mac Miller is like my favorite song ever. So if you haven't heard that song, best favorite song ever.
Me. It should have been me.
Obsessed with that song.
I
listen to it like every single day.
Every day.
It's so good.
Hey. Some good jams. Some good jams for people.
Oh, it's called Tempo by Smino. I had the wrong name.
Tempo. Gotcha.
Tempo by Smino. Would recommend.
All right, Leo, you wrote this down to talk about this week, and I don't know what it means. Abdullah. What is this?
So back to where back to when I went out, there was this guy from my high school. He was 2 graduating classes older than me, but I had math with him and all of his friends because I was really good at math. And so I like was always 2 years ahead. And when I was there, I saw him and I like questioned if it was him, but it was just insane because that night like there were so many people from my high school there. There was like 4, and I was like, this is weird. And then he was one of them, but like what he would do is like whenever I found my way into a circle, he would also find his way into that circle. And I was just like so annoyed because like when I would go in the middle, he would go in the middle, and I'm just like, I'm trying to pop off, dude, and then you're just here and everyone's like, oh, and then there was these girls that like they were just talking and they were pretty cute, and I'm dancing and then he's just over there, and then one of them goes up to him and they're like, oh, my friend Amanda, she thinks you're like cute or whatever. And I was like, what about me? I'm over here popping off. And then I was just like, whatever. But it just ruined, like, when I was stun locked for that hour, it was because like him mainly. He was just there the whole time, and I was like, I hate Abdullah right now.
My God.
This is awful.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Who does he think he is? Trying to take your spotlight.
Yeah.
So,
It
oh
just
no.
wasn't the night, I guess. It wasn't the night.
Damn. I don't think I know anybody. Well, actually, yeah, like every time I go out in Austin, I never have that problem because none of my high school friends go here. Well, at least anymore that I know of. I had like one high school friend that I came here with. Kind of fell off though, so like who knows what she's up to. Hope she's doing good, but I don't really know.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah. Anyhow. Yeah, I was really confused who that was when you like wrote it down. I was like, the fuck?
I was so
It's like
mad in the moment.
I
You
would
had to let it out.
too. Gotta do a
It's good to
quick
vent.
rant.
Yeah, good to vent it out for
Mhm.
sure.
All right. I think like one last thing I can think of to like talk about today would be like, do you have any advice for like small streamers? People in your chat, like anything?
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot. I feel like especially if it's like something you really want to do and make it more of like a part-time or full-time job, I have a lot of advice that I would say. I feel like one is just being consistent is like probably the most important thing. But also like using your time wisely. Like I see a lot of people that are consistent, but then stream like 10 plus hours every day when they could be like making videos and stuff like that that would help them grow more. But I feel like something that helps me the most is like streaming the same days, same times. And I think also just finding other communities that I want that are feel similar to the communities I want to have in my own stream has been important. Like early on, I found a couple of streamers that I really liked, like Deegs, or there's someone named Jester who he hasn't streamed a little bit, but he was just in chat, and I was like freaking out because I love Jester. Um, Found like a couple of people like that, different streams that I like was able to kind of go into their communities and like meet so many cool people and like see what they're doing and like how I can like kind of like what I can incorporate as well.
Mm-hmm.
But also just like build genuine connections with other people and other streamers so that they'll want to like help you and they'll want to come into your streams. I feel like all of that has like helped a ton. Um, I think those are like some of the biggest things. And I feel like just having like people that support you and help you think of ideas has been crazy helpful. Like having Leo and all the other mods and even just people in chat giving me ideas all the time and like helping me think of new things has been like so insanely helpful. So I feel like just having like good people around you that like want you to succeed
Yeah.
is really helpful.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty solid in my opinion. Like I feel like I'm not in a place to give advice, but I'm sure Leo can.
Just like I remember at the end of the subathon, I clipped it. It was when you were being super emotional. You were like, even if I only met like one person throughout this whole adventure, like it would have been worth it because everyone's been so nice. But then you were like, because you had just gotten to 5,000, you're like, there's 5,000 of y'all now, and it's like it's so nice. And then I don't know, just that moment there, like encapsulated so much of like that journey that it's been for you and how you fostered this community. So it's just like a lot of people need to like try that more. I feel like just being so
genuine.
Yeah.
I feel like your idea of Twitch when you go into it is like what helps a lot. Because I think if you go into Twitch with the idea of like making money, it's never going to work out. Because a lot of times this is never going to be a full-time job for most people. But I kind of just went in and started doing this because I like needed a hobby and things to do. I felt very stuck with just like going to work, coming home, having free time and kind of just feeling like I had no life for a while, especially during COVID. And so I feel like streaming has helped me to just like build this really great community, which is what I wanted the most out of it. So I feel like really determining what you want to use Twitch for is so helpful because like yeah, like I said, making money on Twitch is not easy, but it's so easy to meet like so many awesome people, and I'm very lucky that I've gotten that from this.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Like I remember when I first like saw you post your channel, I was like, huh? I was like, I've known Sarah for so long. Like I've seen like the Harvard post. I was like, this is a new era, something I wasn't expecting. I remember like I think you know Nick. He's also on Twitter. Yeah, me and him both were like, huh? Like we were sitting in the call and we are like, I'm gonna go follow her, like I wanna see.
Yeah,
like,
it was very like I went into Twitch not knowing what it was either, but I was like, yeah, I was dating someone who streams full time, and like literally everyone I met was like, just do it, it's fun, and they all did it full time, and we're just like, we make so much money, and I'm like, let me try it, let me see what it's like, but without I like did not think I'd actually like build it enough to like make any money from it. But it's been like literally my favorite thing in the whole world. It's so fun. I would have never pictured myself doing this either, especially because like I love playing video games, but I'm not like a gamer. Like I'm not good at games or anything like that. But just like being able to see what this channel has been able to build up to ever since like just my first little like Valorant stream till now, where we get to do so many different things, and there's so many, yeah, like 5,000 plus people now that follow. It's been like super insane. I don't know. I love streaming. I want to do it forever. I have to just figure out a way how to.
You just gotta find a way out of the American economy, that capitalism. Like,
yeah,
I don't want to work. I want to be a hot girl on Twitch. I want to be a gamer girl on Twitch.
It's the goal. It's the dream.
It's
the American
this is
dream.
the American dream right here.
American dream.
Being a hot
girl. My
online.
parents immigrated to America. We immigrated to America to stream on Twitch and be cool and play video games. I didn't come here to be a doctor mom. I'm giving up. I don't want to go to Yale.
That's really something I'm so glad my parents are like. My dad doesn't understand Twitch at all, but my mom thinks it's like really cool. So yeah, I love that.
Your mom watches, right?
Supportive. Yeah, she'll pop in and like she'll just pop in sometimes and like redeem hydrate and leave. I'm like, girl, what are you doing here? What is happening?
Like, mom, it's like 10 p.m. I'm gonna need you to go lay down. My parents,
all my family is like very supportive, and that has helped a lot too. Because I know a lot of people, it's not like, I don't know. I get a lot of messages. I get a lot of messages that are like, you went to Harvard and now you're on Twitch. Like, what a downgrade, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, do you know how many people I've met on Twitch that make way more money than anyone I met at Harvard?
Oh,
like, y'all are crazy. And even not money-wise, it's like, can I not have a hobby? Yeah. Am I not allowed to have fun in life because academics are also important to me? Like, I don't know. Like, people are very weird about people like having hobbies or like chasing their dreams in general. And I think, I don't know. I hate that.
Also, you have a great balance because some people do 8 hours of work and then they do 8 hours of Twitch Monday through Friday. And it's just like,
I don't know how they do it.
But you keep a nice balance of like, you stream twice in the week, once at the end of the weekend, and then you have time for friends, socializing, everything.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I have a lot of, like, I have some friends who also stream, and like they do that. They do the like full-time job and then full-time streaming. Like, how do you do that? Like, when do you sleep? When do you socialize with like your family? Like,
yeah. I feel like if you do that, you just have to like never socialize, which I know I cannot. Like, I would go crazy.
Like, you give up so much of like your life for that. It's difficult. I mean, I guess it's part of the grind.
It is.
Like,
money mindset.
Yeah. Like, I couldn't. Not yet. I mean, like, I hope that like I can like start soon, because I'm gonna do it before I have to like go to med school and shit. Like, once you're in med school, it's like you have no life for family, friends, yourself.
I'm excited for you to stream. It's gonna be fun.
It'll be fun. We can queue some ranked and play together. Hopefully, I'll get my duo on. We can 3Q, and he can carry us both. Cause Jesus.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need it.
I'm unfocused now.
We do need We need 3 more for the gamer girl squad.
Oh my god, I forgot about the girl. Okay, this lighting.
Almost there. No.
Hold up. We'll just do this. Fixes it.
Oh, hello chat. I'm now Emily.
She's gone.
Okay, there it is.
There we go. I fixed it. But I don't know. We could build a. We should build a gamer girl squad. I feel like that'd be fun.
I'm down.
I'm down. Like
Leo Women's Alliance also.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Women's
Gotta help us.
I feel like
gotta find more women for the Women Alliance.
Well, this
it has like 3 women in it.
That's what it looks like.
3 women.
We need. Why do we only have like Western no girls?
It's so hard to find women.
It's because some women are haters. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, cause I'm a hater, but like I support women's right and wrongs.
Same. Amen.
But some women are not like that. Like, some women are very jealous. Yeah. And I don't think that's very nice.
Yeah. I like try to find like women on Twitch sometimes. I'm like, where would they be? And I'll go into other women's stream and there's no women. And then I'll go into a guy's stream and I'm like, there's all the women. For like an attractive dude, there's always women in there.
Even for the ugly dudes. Even for the ugly dudes.
There's like, all the women.
Like, girlies, trust me. Like,
stay away from them.
Stay very far away from them, from men that stream. Like, very far away. Like, at least, like, 50 miles away. Because these men do not care about you. They are going to, like, I'm not gonna get into this. But some of these men are evil. Oh, but I like them so much. I love evil men. Like, I can't. I did this to myself. I don't even want to talk about this. We're not gonna get into
felt that.
We'll get into this into the Patreon episode.
Yeah, the Patreon.
100 subs and I leak all the drama. I don't care anymore.
Y'all heard it.
Y'all heard it here. I'll give you guys all of the drama for 100.
There's a lot.
Anywho. Well, do we have anything else we want to talk about today?
Oh, one last thing. You see, behind both of you, there are 2 matching characteristics in this frame, and that is the bears. Unfortunately, one of them does not have a name, and I think today is the day that we change that once and for all.
Oh my god.
You never named your bear?
I never named my bear. I actually have 2 bears, but, like, can't see the second one, but it's, like, right under the big one. I just never thought to name it, because, like, all of my Squishmallows come with names. So, like, I just never thought about it.
Wait, do they come with names?
The Squishmallows?
Does he have a name?
On the tag?
There's no
like
writing.
Like the big tags? Hold up.
Oh, he doesn't have a tag on him.
Is it like, red tag?
Hold up.
I feel like he came with a name, but I ripped it off.
Like, this is Barb. Where's her tag? I ripped it off.
Barb is, like, fitting. Very fitting.
That was Barb.
My baby.
With the eye. Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah. But they, like, come with names. I'm just gonna hold her because I don't want to roll back over there.
I ripped his name off and I never even saw it. That's sick.
Aww.
I have no idea.
You can probably find it online, but
I'm pretty sure my ex named that bear. My, like, ex in college.
Oh.
But I like it. Berries, it's fitting.
It's fitting. Very,
yeah.
Very... Actually, I think the small one of my bears has a name. Because Bartholomew? I don't remember what it was. Wow. But we do need to name the big one. I don't know. I can't think of anything. Sarah's chat, please give us name suggestions. Give us something.
Yeah, mine's just Barry, so I definitely can't help.
I
don't know. Everyone, what should Emmy name her bear?
Someone said Ginger. Or Gingy. Ginger said Gingy.
Josie just says Teddy.
Teddy?
John Bear. Holy
John Bear.
That's a Jaden exclusive right there. Shout out Jaden.
Shout out Jaden.
John Bear.
Joe Bob. Ted Barrow.
Barrow.
Ted Barrow.
Y'all are onto some John Colbert.
No.
Is what
Too
Ziggy
real.
says.
John Colbert. Oh my god. You guys should not have children because I feel like some of y'all would name it like the dumbest shit.
John Colbert is interesting.
John Colbert.
Hamish?
Hamish?
Yeah, that's what Ming said.
No, not Hamish.
Okay.
John Bear would be a funny bit.
John Bear. I love John.
Because, like, some people know about the John bit. Not a lot of people know about it. Habibi? That's cute. But that's just...
Ted Barrow.
I don't know.
Because it's like teddy bear, but it's Ted Barrow.
Ted Barrow. I was telling Siggy, I was like, what about, like, Benito? Like, you know, like Bad Bunny?
Yeah.
I think that's the best one I've heard yet.
Because, like, you give a Latina the aux, she will play Bad Bunny. I'll play Bad Bunny. I love Bad Bunny.
Or Benito Juarez. Benito Juarez.
Benito Juarez.
Goat.
The goat.
Joseph is Oso.
Oso? Osito? Wait, Osito would be cute.
Yeah, that is
Osito's
cute.
Good.
I like that one.
Osito. Oh my
Bad
god.
Teddy instead of Bad Bunny.
Osito's like would be like the Spanish version of Barry.
Yeah, I like
it.
That's cute.
Mexican version of Mexican Barry.
Mexican Barry. We give him a little Coke fucking glass can and then it's Osito.
Osito. Bad like Barry. What? J Barry.
Barry Yankee.
Barry Yankee. Wait, that one's fire. That's actually fire.
Body Yankee. That's sick.
Damn. Okay,
some good suggestions.
Do we do Osito or Benito?
I like them both.
Me too.
I don't know what vibes the bear has.
I don't know. Somebody run a poll. I don't know how to do any of that.
Osito or what?
Or Benito.
Got you.
Because I'm indecisive. Also, I'm literally just petting my Squishmallow right now. I'm so touch-starved. So we're just gonna
vote in this poll.
Be tough. Be tough out there.
People are voting.
Bear Carson? Bear Carson. Wait, that's actually fire.
Elizabeth in honor of the queen? No.
That's a ban.
That deserves a ban. You know how I feel about the queen. Y'all know how I feel about the queen.
Damn, the 1 second ban.
The moment I found out the queen like died, I was like
shotgunning White Claw.
I was like
Osito's winning right now.
Osito?
Everyone vote.
I was smoking that queen pack. I do not care.
Oh yeah.
That's what it was crazy that day.
Dude, I was like smoking that queen pack and somebody like, bro, it's been 10 minutes. I was like, I do not care. I was at work too. And like I ran into the kitchen, I showed them like the post and I was like, the queen died. And like one of our chefs, his name's Yong, he's Vietnamese, he's like, the queen? What the hell is the queen? And I showed him, he's like, oh, the British queen. And I was like, yeah. And he looks so distraught. I was like
you're just celebrating over there.
Yeah, and he's like so distraught, and I was like, little bro, you didn't even know who she was when I named her. I hope Elizabeth throws hands with not Elizabeth. I hope Princess Diana is beating her ass, because it's the moment I get into hell, because I know I'm not going to heaven. I'm gonna just be like,
where's she at?
Bring me Queen Elizabeth right now.
That's an easy fight. Easy first win.
Yeah. Like, I'm not even built like that, but like, I know how to throw hands. Alright. We have a winner. Alrighty. Officially Osito.
Osito.
It won by a lot.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty.
So cute.
Barry Styles, Barry Swift. The oppression is real.
Yeah.
I come into chat just to get silenced. Damn, that's crazy. Nobody asked. Anyway, I choose violence. I choose violence today. Gingy the bear.
Barry Styles.
Ginger, I will name my second bear Gingy. Gingy the bear, just in your honor. Ginger is my daughter. She's the most pure little soul ever.
She seems great, yeah.
So Gingy the bear is gonna be the second one. Alrighty.
Good to go. That was a good episode.
Success.
Yay.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah, of course. Thank you for coming on. It's fun to just sit here and talk. It's like a good decompression, like after like long weeks. Just sit and like rant and literally talk shit. Like yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to episode 4 of To Kill Myself.
Yep.
And I don't have anything alcoholic to drink. I just have my Red Bull. But cheers to Sarah Romilius.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to got my water.
Thank you.
Yeah, everyone go follow Leo and Emmy also.
Yes.
If you're not already. Like most people in here right now should be. But
yeah,
thanks. It was fun. Gotta have y'all on my stream some more soon too.
Always.
Community nights. See us in community nights. I'm gonna run it down in Valorant and Gang Beast. I'm gonna throw hands in Gang Beast, bro.
You really were throwing hands in Gang Beast.
Bro,
that's wild.
I was in there. I was in there. It was so chaotic. Yeah. Any final words before we close out?
Episode 5. I think we could run back what episode 4 was gonna be.
Oh yeah. Episode 5, we're going through my Excel sheet of men I've hooked up with. Context, I have an Excel sheet of all the men I've hooked up with rankings, small explanations. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be... People are gonna probably think I'm weird for it, but I don't care.
I need to not stream that day so I can watch.
Oh yeah,
to be there.
We got a list. We got a list to go through. I won't be showing pictures, but I will definitely be going into detail about some of my crazy hookup stories and dating stories.
The preview was awesome, so I was looking forward to it. And then the preview was so sick, but
yeah,
we also need to do a tequila episode, so I don't know if that's
that can be our tequila episode.
Episode 5, we're drinking tequila.
Episode 5, we're drinking tequila and we're talking hookups. All right,
can't wait.
Let's close it on out. Yep. Thank you.
See ya.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
Bye.